What's up, guys? This is the Conceal 21 backpack by the Brown Buffalo, and it is a really cool, rugged bag with a minimalist style that I really dig. Plus, it's super comfy. I posted a poll on my channel recently asking y'all, if you're going on a trip, what do y'all use? And the majority said backpack and duffel bag. So, being that I'm about to go on a short trip myself, I wanted to show y'all the backpack that I am rocking. So, starting with the exterior materials, it is a DWR coated 1050D Kadura ballistic nylon with a PU2 backing. So what does that mean? The DWR is a water resistant finish, and 1050D Kadura is really tough stuff. This stuff was actually originally developed for military grade body armor. So this pack is water resistant and very durable. It's TSA compliant, which is a good thing. So you're free to fly. Use this as carry-on luggage. It has a flat base, so it stands upright on its own. And that's actually really a nice feature. I like that. It also has YKK storm zippers that are super high quality, and it helps a lot in the water resistance category. Plus, I think it looks really nice. The padding on the shoulder straps and the back section has SorbTech wicking properties and is made with AMY antimicrobial yarn, which I think are some nice features. It has a sternum strap, which I always like to see. It has a very strong, nice top grab handle. That's something that I always like in a backpack. It's very easy to just grab it and go. I like how they have the reinforced bar tacks there for the stitching. It looks very high quality. I do not feel like this handle is in any way going to rip or tear. The back section has a luggage pass-through, so it slides over one of those little roller luggages if you use one of those, which is a nice feature. Also, it has 4 Hypalon latch points, which are reinforced along the sides, so you can clip extra gear on there, and it definitely adds some modularity to the pack, and they're really a nice, durable feeling material. Also, there are 4 exterior D-rings on the front harness for modular attachments. So I like to clip my Nalgene water bottle on the side or on the shoulder strap if I want to have a water bottle with me. I like my metal Nalgene bottle because I don't like to drink out of plastic. On the front of the pack, there's a 13-inch long zippered pocket with nice soft loop material on the inside. So you can easily add some modularity there by putting some Velcro pouches in. And also there's this cool little gear chain clip so you can clip your keys or whatever on there. And there's plenty of room in this pocket here. So it's a great place to put things you need quick access to, like tickets, passport, magazine, Kindle, snacks, that kind of thing. On the back section of the pack, there's a 13.5-inch zippered pocket that works great for a laptop up to 15 inches, or you could also rig up a conceal carry holster in here as well if you needed that option. And there's this soft loop material again, so you can add modularity by putting Velcro attachments in there. And the other side of the pocket is lined with this high-vis orange material, which really helps aid in visibility when you're looking into this pocket to see the contents, and I really like that. Now let's go over the interior of the pack, which was one of my favorite parts of the pack. First of all, a full clamshell opening all the way. I really like that. Next, you have this awesome high-vis orange material, which looks super cool. And this is actually a Challenge Sailcloth EPX 400 fabric. So basically that's a 400D polyester fabric with a 70D ripstop backing. And this stuff feels really durable and it looks super cool. Second, it seems like it makes seeing and identifying what's in the bag much easier somehow. And I've just always really liked when a bag has a high-vis interior lining. It has one zippered pocket with this really cool and very sturdy mesh material that you can see through, but it doesn't feel like it will get snagged on anything. And I really like that. Unlike some other bags that I've used that have a mesh pocket with a less durable material that ends up blowing out, and I just end up having a useless pocket that's no good anymore. So whatever this material is, I really like it. It feels very strong, but it still allows you to have this see-through section right here and a zippered closure. So that's pretty cool. The lid section of the bag has these two nice deep pockets, and I've found them to be the perfect size for my toiletries bag. I really like this one, by the way, by GOX. It fits perfectly right in there. Also, the Brown Buffalo makes a premium quality toiletries bag, which they call the dopp kit, and they make it in the exact same colors and materials as this backpack, which would make a really cool matching setup if you wanted something like that. I'll include the link for that as well below. I've also been using these really cool pouches made by Dillon Rifle Co. And these fit perfectly in these deep pockets as well. And I use these pouches, for instance, like this one, I travel with my electronics gear, so chargers, cables, things like that. I have another one for a boo-boo kit, and they are also made out of a very similar water-resistant ripstop type material, extremely durable, very, very cool pouches. Now, the whole back panel right here is also covered in a nice soft loop material, so you can easily add modular pouches to suit whatever configuration you need, which adds a lot of modularity options. Also, the bottom of the pack right here has the soft loop material as well. These Dillon Rifle Co. pouches also have a strip of Velcro hook material on the back of them, so they make perfect additions to this area of the bag as well. And this allows you to easily add a lot of organizational options to a pack like this. Even though it's minimalist, you can easily modify it to suit your needs. And I really, really like that about this pack. Another Velcro pouch, which I would highly recommend, is the Eberlestock admin pouches, as well as their View pouches, which I plan on getting some soon myself, because I have several good ideas on how I would like to utilize those as well for a pack like this. Oh, and remember guys, if you use my code TXGG at eberlestock.com, you'll get 10% off your entire order, and you'll really be helping out my channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. Also, for this Conceal 21 pack, just so you know, Brown Buffalo has free shipping for all US orders on these packs. From my use so far, I can easily do a 2 to 3 day trip with this bag, so it has plenty of room for me. It's super comfortable to carry, and it's easy to carry. I really like the rugged but minimalist style. I think it looks really nice. I like that this bag is not covered with MOLLE webbing and like 50 different pockets and pouches. So sometimes less is really more. And if I need to add modularity to this pack, I can do it very easily by adding the Velcro pouches that I talked about earlier. I love how rugged and tough this material is, because it just feels high quality, and I don't have to baby it. I like gear that can take a beating. You know, and if it rains and I'm caught outdoors, no problem, because of how water resistant this pack is. So the Conceal 21 pack comes in 4 different options. It comes in multicam black, which looks super cool. It comes in black, and it also comes in Ranger green, which is the one I have. And it's almost more of like a brown Ranger green. It's not super OD green, if that makes sense. And also it comes in ultra black grid, which is like a slightly different material construction to the exterior, and it has more of that ripstop nylon look. All of them have the high vis orange interior. Guys, I hope y'all have a happy Thanksgiving and safe travels. Thank y'all for watching Texas Gear Guy.